Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. This is going to be the first cash stuffing of March. I really have kind of streamlined this process as much as I can, so hopefully this should be pretty quick. I'm going to start with my wallet like I usually do and get my excuse me, my gas and grocery money out. So every week for groceries, I do $100, and I've got a little bit left in here from last week. I'm gonna just roll over any leftover money that I have when it comes to gas and groceries from now on. I'm just gonna roll it over from week to week because that stuff is just getting so expensive. I mean, I don't spend a whole lot on gas. I only used it up this week because I got gas in my car and in my husband's truck. But I'll put my $25 in here. But normally I would have money left over in gas as well. But just because of the price of things going up so much, instead of taking it out and putting it towards something else like I was before, I'm just going to keep that money in here and roll it over from week to week, especially groceries, because groceries is, in general, everything's just getting more expensive. And I have $100 budget, which is, for a long time it was okay, but it's getting to the point where sometimes it's not enough. So anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing with those from now on. So anything that's left over in gas or groceries will just get rolled over from week to week and stay in those envelopes or in those slots there. So that's my wallet. Then going into sinking funds, the first thing that we have is the emergency fund, which I'm going to be putting $20 in there. So that will bring us up to $3,080. And then next we have Christmas, which also gets 20. That'll bring me up to 220. Next we've got gifts, also getting 20. I still haven't decided what I'm going to get my granddaughter for her birthday, so I have not spent anything on her yet. So that'll bring me to 145 for gifts. But I have time because her birthday is not actually until the first week of April. So there's that. Next is car. I did go get a car wash last week, so I used a little bit of this. 7, let's see, so I'll put 20 in there. That'll bring me to 260. Next, I've got personal. I emptied all of this out last week. If you watched my last video, or I should say this week, I emptied it all out. Because if you watched my last video, I had talked about how I had kind of gotten off track and had overspent. So I cleared that out, put it towards other stuff. So that will give me $5 in here. Okay. And then I've got home, which I'm going to put 20 in here. I do anticipate some spending coming out of here, just getting stuff together for the garden. So I'm probably not this week, but soon I'll be having to take some money out of here. So that will give me 170. And then I'm adding a new category. Oh, I forgot to put a card in here for it. I'll do that later. But I don't know why it took me so long to remember that I needed to be saving money for this, but I need new work shoes, and I don't need any scrubs now, because I did have to get some back in the fall. They changed our uniform colors at work, so I had to buy new scrubs then. But I usually go through them, like I'll need to get new pants within like a year and a half, and then shoes I go through at least 2 pairs, if not 3, because I'm on my feet and walking constantly. So I do need to start putting money aside for those things, and it completely slipped my mind when I set up this budget. So I'm gonna put $5 a week in here for that. So put that in there. So that's our first $5. And then we will move on to the bills, the monthly bills. So mortgage is 143. Actually, I'm not going to stick this in the envelopes because my husband is here, so I'm just going to give him the cash. So we've got 1, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and then money for the phone bill also goes to him, so that's 17. And he prefers for me to give him cash 1 week out of the month, just for his kind of like walking around money. And then for the rest of the month, I just electronically transfer it to him. So that'll be for him. And then, let's see here. Netflix is going to get 2. Progressive is going to get 76. My Progressive bill did go up by $1, like $1 and some change each month. So I had to increase that a little bit. So what was that? 50, 75, 76. Vanguard's gonna get 9. Hopefully you guys can see this, because I can't actually see what I'm doing with the way I have things set up today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 9. OnStar's gonna get 11. Still haven't canceled this. Consumers is, what is consumers again? 41. This I know is going to be less than what I'm putting in here, but 20, 40, and 1. Because it is getting warmer, so it is going to be lower, but I'm still just budgeting the same as I did last month. And whatever's left over at the end, I'll put towards my Discover card. So that's that. Planet Fitness is going to get 24. No, it's not. It's 24 for the whole month. What am I saying? It's going to get 6. Jeez. Okay, so there's 5 and 6. And then water is going to get 10. And that should be 10 right there. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, move this out of the way. And we'll go back to this Capital One here. So after last month, I had a balance of 124 something, but I didn't know what the interest was going to be once that got added to it. So as of right now, the balance is 184.29. Now my paycheck this week came out to 986 and some change. I'm just rounding down. That change can be a little tiny buffer in my bank account. Let me see, I wrote down the exact amount here. It was 986.91, so that 91 cents will just stay in my checking account. So 986 minus the 550 that I just stuffed leaves me with $436. So I am going to pay this card off this week. So let's see. We've got 436. Well, I don't know why I even made a card for this. It's literally getting wasted on one payment. So I'll be adding 184.29 and that will be paid off. So that's it with that card. So I've paid off the PayPal. Now I'll have the Capital One paid off. So my last credit card that I have to get paid off is the Discover card. So we got 4036 minus 184.29 equals 251.71. So that will be going to this, and this is my Discover card. And the amount, what did I say, 251.71? Okay, so right now my balance on that is $9,908.23. So 9,000, let's see here, $9,908.23 minus 251.71. That's going to bring my balance down to $9,656.52. So as soon as I get done recording this, those two bills are going to be getting paid. That'll be taken care of for this week. And that's just how I'm going to approach my credit card bills from now on. Instead of stuffing the envelopes, I'm just going directly from my checking account to making a payment every single week instead of waiting until the end of the month to make a payment. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. If I could be making this sort of a payment, to be fair, it's not going to be this much every week because I had overtime on this check. But I mean, even if I could make like $150 a week, what would that give me? $600 a month? Yeah, I think that's what that would be. That will make a huge difference if I can keep that up from week to week. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Actually, you know what? I have a little cash in this envelope too. Let's see how much is in here, because I can take this back to the bank. I can't do it tomorrow. I'll have to do it on Monday, and then I can pay even more. So I've got 50, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I can make an extra $120 payment on this on Monday. So I will do that. And that'll bring me down to about $9,536. So, all right, so that's where I'm at right now. I think that ended up actually taking longer than I thought it would, but I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. So, it'll get quicker, you know, from week to week. So 2 credit cards down, 1 left to go. I'm super happy about that. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.